Hi, my name is Jack Mitchell, and I'm against having historically accurate movies. If a movie is based on a true story, it does not need to be entirely accurate. It is just a basis. Even though the movie 300 negatively portrays the Iran people, movies are not supposed to be a history lesson, but rather hook the viewers, keep the audience entertained, and get people interested in the history of the story being told, not be responsible to tell it all accurately. A great quote from an article I read by Patrick Masters states, "Film can only go so far towards creating an absolutely accurate portrayal of the past. At the most basic level, historical accuracy is impossible due to the nature of film production, realities such as using actors, costumes, and sets to recreate historical narrative. Even if these achieve a consensus of accuracy among historians, these aesthetics only create an illusion of the past." And overall, this really just sums up how it is truly impossible to recreate history, especially when it's telling it through a movie. Also, well known historian Mark C. Carnes states Hollywood regards history as an inexhaustible goldmine. History sells, but real history is less fun than real history. Here he is acknowledging that history is what majority of movies use as influence when they take out specific events and tweak them to make it more interesting to audiences. At the end of the day, the audience is the most important part of who you're reaching out to when making a movie. And then an example of a movie not being historically accurate, and there are many, but the example that I like that was a little different was The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. One specifically notable scene is when Clint Eastwood blows up a bridge with dynamite. However, this movie is set in Civil War times and dynamite was not created then, not even a thing. Thus, this making it not historically accurate. However, does all of the audience know this fact? Does it deter from the movie in any way? Not at all. The audience is still simply being transported back to a time where the Civil War was going on and is simply just enjoying a movie. History can be bent a little for for the sake of storytelling. So, in conclusion, it is perfectly fine for movies not to be entirely accurate, and it's actually impossible for them to be entirely accurate. Thank you so much for your time.